Hey, this is Ben with Bottomless Inkwell, and my video is entitled How to Be Successful at Being Creative. I have some materials here. It's a standard sketchbook, graphite pencil from Germany, can't remember the name brand, classic ebony Prismacolor pencil, sharpening knife, and some regular ballpoint pens. And what does that have to do with being successful at being creative? Uh, well, I'll tell you what it has to do with. And this is from one of my mentors, Rob Stolzer. Props to Rob, who pointed this out to me, and something that it's a good analogy for a lot of art making, not just drawing, but everything, painting, sculptures, and it goes down to line quality, which is it seems so you say it and it just sounds so obvious, but until it's one of those things until you actually do it, then it makes more sense. So that being said, ballpoint pens, you see people make artwork with it, and it can be done. I've seen some pretty good artwork made with ballpoint pens, but when you're using uh, you know, this is all beat up. I got to sharpen this. When you're using, more art-oriented materials, this is just an example. I'm going to sharpen these in a bit, and what it's going to do is, I probably don't need to show you, but I'm going to show you anyway. So, with this ballpoint pen, you can make a mark. Here we go. Where are we? Here we are. And we're making a little spirally circle of some kind of thing, and of course you can render things and delineate them and show what you're trying to express. But and it's like a Bic pen. What it does, or a ballpoint pen, it takes commands from you seamlessly. It will do exactly what you expect it to do, and this again is back to being how to be successful at being creative. Part of what we're looking for here is a little bit of unpredictability. It sounds so obvious, but I'm kind of aiming this at people that are really asking, how do you do it? I'm not a creative. It's more for, I guess, in some ways, for creative people or people that aren't that creative, or maybe they're a little creative and they're not sure how to push that a little further forward. But I just thought this is a great analogy to looking at this. So you have, these ballpoint pens again, and they take orders really well. You're going to do this thing. They're going to do exactly what you expect them to do, 100%, no denying it, till the ink runs out, and then you get another one that does exactly the same thing. So, but ebony pencil, or really any kind of pencil, hard, soft, number 2 pencil. I really like ebonies. My mom is an artist, and she really enjoyed these. So I have nice memories of using ebony pencils. And anyhow, getting back to my artist mentor, Rob Stolzer's point of view with this, what you're going to do here is you're going to take the this pencil, it's ebony, and a nice sharp knife. And knives are important if you're going to be creative. Just kidding. At least when it comes to sharpening pencils. You don't want to use a sharpener, because then you're right back to this ballpoint pen taking commands deal. Here you have you have your ebony pencil, and you're gonna sharpen it, in a wild kind of way here. You're just sharpening it with this knife, and you're like, well, what's the ritual behind that? Oh boy, this one's been cracked. You see that? Look at that. Oh, it's nothing worse than when a chunk flies off like that. You're kind of you're putting just the right pressure on there. You don't want to do too much pressure, because if you do too much pressure, it will, break the lead out of there, break the graphite out. But if you don't do enough, you're not doing anything. So, anyhow, getting back to my point, you're sharpening this pencil to turn it into something that's not a ballpoint pen. And what you're going after here is, I did it again, line quality. Look at that. This one may have been cracked in 100 different ways. I don't know. Anyway, you're sharpening this thing. I'm going to try to be a little more gentle here, because what you're looking for is a little bit of chaos. You're looking for just, you're looking for a little bit of defiance out of your media, and really, when you're trying to be successful at being creative, that's, I did it again. That's what you need. Jeez. You need a little bit of that unpredictability. And, from my point of view, it's about art and writing. That's where my heart is. But truly, it could be anything. You could be a cake maker, you could be a dress designer, you could be a landscaper, whatever that is. Feel like if you're an experienced creative in that regard, and you're hitting a wall, you need to get back to those roots of looking for something a little more wild. If you're not a creative person at all, I'm letting you in. You're getting an in on the artist's way here. Oh boy, I got to be gentle. Okay, being a little more delicate. Oh, I can't believe it. Usually, I may have to switch to number 2 pencil here. I love my ebony, but the old ebony Prismacolor, I think, these things get banged around a bunch. You drop them enough times, the graphite inside is just going to get shattered. So, alright, a little more delicate with it. Anyway, this has been Ben from Bottomless Inkwell sharpening his pencil. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Just hit that subscribe button that's over in the corner there. You may have never even subscribed to a YouTube channel. I get that, but you should subscribe, because you'll be able to watch me sharpen more pencils and talk about other art making things that I do. Anyhow, this is looking better. Okay, so hasn't popped out yet. That's it. Okay, I might do that over here. Okay, I'm back. Classic, standard, number 2 pencil. I've given up on poor ebony here for now. So now this has been sharpened with a regular sharpener. Alright, I am gonna just, wow, this video is going way longer than I thought it would. I am gonna just hopefully get to there we go. Alright, I'm getting some different facets here. Is really what we're looking for. We don't want it to be sharpened to a point. I mean, we want it to be sharpened to a point, but we want it to have that point to have different edges. So, anybody can go to the store and buy a pencil sharpener, but you want a pencil that is going to give us different lines when we lay it down. There we go. You see that right about there. So, yeah, right about there. Different facets, different sides. So now, when we draw, we make our line. Now, if we just drag this, it's fine. Let's see, let me get a little closer. And then we turn it, and it changes shapes. And look at that, beautiful. Look at that. Can't do that with a Bic. You can't do that with a ballpoint pen. Ballpoint pen isn't going to want to give you all that. Ballpoint pen's just going to give you same old, boring line, So, and actually, as you work with a pencil like this, it's going to do a similar thing. You're going to lose that line quality, that chaos that we're looking for. So yeah, I'd like to do a series of these. I'm going to make this part 1 of how to be successful at being creative. And I hope you join me for some more. I would like to do a rendering beyond lines. Whatever this is, you will see more. But I hope I got my point across in this video. It went a little longer than I thought. But thanks for joining me. Bottomless Inkwell. And oh, you should also like this video if you haven't. Like it. Bye-bye.